You did me wrong for the last time.
Winter's out of town, but we still have me and Jenna, so we'll be hosting you guys, coasting you into the main question of the hour, of the week, of the month,
of our life,
of my year. Why am I still single? Am I doing something wrong?
I can't be. I'm perfect.
You are? See, there you go right there. That's one reason why we're still single. We're going to have to get that together.
We got to get it together.
Yeah. But so glad you guys joined us. Stay tuned. We have panelists, and everybody's going to give their point of view. We're all going to respect each other. We want you to talk to your computer screen. It's going down today.
Real is not the real.
So the question is, why am I still single? I have all of these ladies joining the conversation, and we will be talking about why am I still single? So many women, including at least us, the host, asked the question, why am I still single? So we are going to give everybody a chance to kind of go around the table, just say your name and your relationship status.
I'm single. My relationship is complicated. He's a liar.
Okay, Davina.
Hi, my name is Davina. I'm 23 and I'm single.
My name is Brittany, and I'm also single. I choose to be single.
Nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that. Well, you guys know me. I'm Jenna, and you also know I'm single. But we'll see, because I'm learning from these ladies today.
And of course, I'm Keshana. I'm single. I got issues. I think I got issues. I got some kind of issue going on. But you know what? They say that you learn with wisdom, and we have so much of that around this table. I cannot wait to come.
Olivia. I'm divorced and a newlywed. So we're divorced.
Inspiration.
Let's get this started.
Hi, my name is Kim. I'm in a relationship.
Okay.
Never heard that before.
I'm Ann. I've been in a relationship for 30 years. And I've been married for 24.
Good wisdom. Yeah, 24 years, Lord.
Rose, I'm single and I choose to be single.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Okay, so let's jump right into the question, why am I still single? So Jenna and I came up with just some overall topics like, you know, we are still single because we're too picky.
I hear that one a lot.
I agree. You think, so you think that we are too picky as women?
I know we are.
Why?
Because with me, I don't like men that smoke. I don't like men that drink. That's just a no-no.
Yeah.
I mean, that's and you look at reality. How many men out here drink? How many men out here smoke?
That's true.
The percentage is very high.
Yeah, I'm not sure with smokers either.
I'm not. It's very hard to find, and then when you find one, they'll jiggle off.
That's true. But you know what? I think my take on it is nobody will be perfect. You know, somebody they gonna come with some kind of baggage, and that's like I always tell my friends. You know what? This is what we got to choose from. You got a liar, a cheater, somebody with a baby mama, somebody with a sexually transmitted disease, somebody with they gonna come with some kind of baggage. You know what I'm saying? But I think we need to really open up our scope and not just look at black men, because as black women, it's like, you know, we don't even consider a white man or a Latino man, or, you know, it's just our pool. And then, you know, the men that we have to work with, you are going to have those issues because we coming from a background of really recuperating as a race. So it's like we all trying to get our stuff together. The black man and the black woman, we trying to recover from discrimination, from racism, from this, from that. So if you gonna get with somebody, you have to understand that it's not gonna be perfect. He smokes and it willing to stop. Is it? You know what I'm saying? Like it's about compromise. That's my take.
I think it's about your deal breaker too, because like TT and I, that's something I don't want to deal with. I don't want to deal with smoking. You know,
Really?
I can't compromise on.
I'm gonna let you smoke this time. Tomorrow.
That porch.
Yeah, that porch. I
don't think per se is the smoking in front of me. It's the point of smoking, period.
Yeah, like your health. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just me. Like,
Eating
I
pork can
don't,
be on your health.
you can smoke out on the back porch, but when you come back, I still smell it on your breath. I still, you know, and I close. I just don't like it. Some men don't feel comfortable that they have to go to the back porch and smoke. They figure if I'm in a relationship, then I should be able to do this. But to me, it's like a no.
Or if they have kids already. So I don't really want to date guys with kids.
Yeah. You know what? I felt that way, and then I dated somebody who kind of maintained his life pretty well. So it was like, okay, maybe I was a little too stern on that. A child or two is not bad. Just to keep it in order.
It also depends on what age you're looking for as well.
And that's true.
If you're gonna get a man that's already established and got his stuff together, you're gonna get a man probably with kids.
That's true. That's true.
That's not a big issue with. That's not a big issue with.
So you don't mind that?
No, because I believe this, and this is so true. If you find a man that's good to their kids, then you know how good they're gonna be to your kids.
Okay.
Because I'm prime example. He's not my man. He's not my kid's father, but he treats my kids with respect.
Okay.
And that's the thing that keeps me drawn to him. But then again, I need to leave him.
Okay, so let's dig into that. Why do you feel you need to leave him?
Right.
Because he's not telling me the whole truth.
Okay.
You know, it's some issues that he needs to get together. Lying is one of them. I don't want to deal with.
You know what? I want to kick this to the married side.
Why do you think he's not telling you the whole truth?
Because there's certain things that come up, like issues with, I don't know if it's gonna air him, but wife issues.
So
he tell me you separated and this and that, but a woman's intuition is a woman's intuition, and they know better at heart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I won't give him all. He had my all, but I won't give him my all again. It's just I keep disconnected with you because my kids love you so.
Right.
You know, you got especially a disabled child. When they connect with that person and he does for this person and he does what a father should do, it's hard to cut ties.
Yeah.
See,
You know,
relationships are just.
you know, you got
Situation. That's how my kids was about their father at that time.
Sometimes I think you have to do the hardest thing.
Because you have to put yourself first.
Yeah.
You're not happy. How can you be happy? How can you love?
Not even that. Like even going back to the whole kid thing. How can I don't want our kids in that predicament but if you decide to go back to your wife and my kids need you, do they have to come second to your wife now? Like I'm confused about how this is gonna operate. So because the best interest of me protecting myself and my kids, I think I would have to.
But that's a different situation with me because it's the difference when your kid's father's not in that life and this man comes in the life and becomes a father that you never had.
Right.
But it's not like you're together.
You're looking for a relationship for your kids, you're looking for a relationship for yourself.
I mean, but see, the thing is that
Because you can always find a man figure.
No. I'm not looking for a relationship. Now, I done came to grips to reality that I'm not looking for a relationship. Not right now.
Okay.
But it's like the task still, you know, it's like there. It's like, you know, it's there, but I don't want a relationship because not with him, no way. He got some issues that he needs.
Because Trisha, you sound like a married woman that has kids got nothing.
You know that,
and you're not. It's not the situation. Seriously.
And you know what?
But
you know what? Let's piggyback off what you said because I think that's a good point. Sometimes I think in our head we allow ourselves to start imagining us in a certain position and we create our own strongholds.
Start operating in that role.
Yeah, and it's like that's not
there.
because this is like even with me, and I know I told you this before. Like the relationship I was in with the guy that was in jail. It's like, wait a minute. It took me 8 years to realize I'm playing a role that is not designated for me. And it was hard to cut those ties, but I'm happier for it. So sometimes you have to decide, like, what role is it? And even though it's hard, that's when that trust in God really comes in because it's like I have to trust Him to lead me into that direction. Another path, and you got to cut that out. Look, I see Brittany over there laughing. What you got to say?
Free my brother Ivo.
Now let me introduce something to this table. See, this is why am I still single? Because my family don't want to let the past I found my reason. You good now.
My rule is once I break up, we all break up. That's why I don't hit his name. He better not be at a barbecue.
Please.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what? That's my. Go ahead.
But what if with that situation, I feel like though they broke up, we had a relationship that was outside of their relationship.
And that's where you keep it at. Outside of it.
Yeah.
That's your relationship with him. Yeah. You don't bring this out to our family. No inviting him to stuff.
Right. Personal experience, because you know that is my situation. You know, like when I broke up with him, I felt like my family should have broken up with him. Ain't no he's still coming over, because at a point I felt like it was disrespectful to me. Like, no, see, now you're gonna have to choose one or the other, because if he around, then you're gonna lose me. Like, respect my standards, because in essence, it's not about who the family loves. It's about who I love. If I love him, you love him. If I don't love him no more, then you can still be his friend, but keep that outside.
Let me say something. Like Brett.
But sometimes you can give a person false hope too.
Yes.
And you can be missing.
But what if that person had their own relationship, but we still allowed him to be in our life? It's like Brett. He has his own girlfriend, but we still allow him to come here and visit us.
No, he got to visit you somewhere else.
Right. But she don't have a problem. But I think that's the difference. If the person don't have a problem with it, that's fine. But if I have a problem with it, I need you to respect that.
Yeah.
And I have a problem.
Yeah.
Because it may stop her healing process.
Yeah.
Like, no, I don't want to be around it. Like, and then not only that, sometimes the family, they overstep their boundaries in their relationship. You don't know him. You weren't intimate with him. You don't know how he treated me. I'm only telling you so much. So if I say cut it out, cut it out.
Yeah.
Trust and believe. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah. I'm gonna put $1 in the collection plate.
For that one.
That was good.
Okay.
That's gonna be hard.
No, because I gotta know, because you know what, you don't. Then she started dating someone. You don't know if that person's uncomfortable. Every time you look up, here come Abbo.
Right.
I mean, I know what I would be thinking if every time I go to my
somebody's house,
another woman's there, I'm like, damn. I mean,
it's disrespectful. It is. And it's crazy because I'm in the situation on the adverse side with the guy who is the same way with him and his family and his ex-girlfriend.
They always invite him.
No, I can't deal with this. I don't even want to talk to you no more.
It's a disrespectful.
It's disrespectful.
And they still have hope for you to get back with them.
It is.
It's always some drama.
So you gotta sometimes you gotta let it go. Let it go.
If you learn to be drama free, I guarantee you will be in a relationship a lot longer.
Yes.
There you go. That's tip number 1.
That's tip number 1. Learn to be drama free. There you go. See, this is what I'm talking about.
Be allergic to it.
This is tips from married women. We learn.
Yes,
we learn. Let's go.
Be allergic to it.
Be allergic to it.
You know something you're allergic to?
Yeah.
You allergic to vegetables? You ain't gonna eat them.
Let nobody.
That's right.
You and your husband has a relationship. Let nobody in your circle.
That's right.
That don't mean you any good.
That's right. Even if it's family. Even if sometimes you gotta push like, no, don't listen to my mama, don't talk to her.
There's no such thing as I love Kishana, but I don't love who Kishana with.
Right.
You gotta love them both. Because if you don't love them both,
and the same on the adverse. When Kishana stopped loving somebody, you can still be their friend. Understand that you can still be their friend, but you gotta have that conversation with them. Like, look, that's my daughter. Because it's not only just about him, but it's about the trust between the mother and the child. You betray my trust, you turn me completely off. Like, you supposed to be in my corner. You have my back. So when you choose him over me, what do you need me in your life for?
And sometimes it'll just take you back to a bad place. You know, you have a good day, and then somebody like, hey, I seen Craig. And you like, for real?
Right.
I was trying to be with the Lord. And it'll set you right back.
But in that situation, think of it like this. That's your child first.
Right.
You are that child.
it's your sister first, it's your nephew first, your niece first.
For real.
They come first.
Situation with Markel and Erica.
I know.
You know, and I took her side on everything. When she stabbed me in my back, I took it personally.
Right.
And it shouldn't have been like that. So.
Because you took her side, you took her in. Markel, you say it all the time. I feel like Erica, y'all family, and I'm not.
And that's
I'm the boyfriend.
And that's how I used to feel. I was like, no, on Christmas, I'm like, no, you know what, I'm going to go with my friend in the house. I'm not going to go over there because they don't understand. They act like they don't understand.
Because they love iPhone. They iPhone. And they hire iPhone.
And then, like I said, that's the thing. And there's not nothing wrong with with that. But the thing, my point is, there's nothing wrong with that. But it's like at the end of the day, you don't know how he treated me. I've been going back for this man. He called me a million bitches. Y'all still gonna love him? So am I a bitch then? Let me know. Because to me, when you continue to love somebody that disrespected me, you agree with them.
Right.
Yeah.
You took their side. So it's like, oh, so am I a bitch then? Okay, cool.
Especially if you haven't fully healed, because then it's still taking you back to that place.
You relax. It's called relaxing.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Question. So what if the new guy did the same thing, and you're okay with it?
Then you be okay with it.
And you okay with it.
Because you love who I love. That's what it's about. If they ain't beating me or nothing like that, because if you loved him when he did it, why not love the new guy when he do it?
The new guy call you bitches. You know, I'm supposed to go with, okay, disrespect is disrespect. So I'm going to feel a kind of way because the first person disrespected you, he disrespected you too. So disrespect is disrespect. That's across the board.
Well, I think the ultimate point that we're trying to make is respect her feelings because she's your family. So you don't have to like what he's doing to her. You don't even have to like him, but be cordial enough to respect her and him if they're in that relationship, because that's what she wants at this time. But if it's over, respect her healing process and her decision not to be around him, even if you choose to still be his acquaintance.
I got a twist to that.
Okay.
So what do you do when the person or the family member is liking on this person who is not necessarily good for her? And you know, like on the outside looking in, that he's not a good fit for her. Do you just roll with the punches and be like, well,
No, you pray for it.
So what do
You pray for it. That's what you do. You pray for it.
Right.
Because you can't pick and choose who somebody's gonna love.
Right.
But in reality, we pray for them, but then again, we give them an eye open also.
Oh yeah,
Right.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
You plant the seeds.
Yeah.
Right.
We
And
give them
then
an
you
eye
back
open.
up.
And you let them grow.
So is that where that double standard come in? Because it's like love who I love.
No,
If I love him and I love the fact he whooping on me, am I being on the outside?
no.
I'm supposed to be like,
No.
I was just gonna love him.
If you know you can't get to your
Love
sister, if you know you can't get to your sister, you can always put a bug in his ear. So you know what, Negro?
Yes.
I got your number.
Yes.
She don't
So
have
it
it.
just depending on the situation, kind of just
Right, because I
just choose.
Every situation is different.
Every situation.
Let me tell you what I have learned. I have learned if you interfere in a relationship, it's worse.
It'll backfire against you. Yeah.
You will actually push her away, but she will never ever come tell you.
Right.
No,
Right, and that's the point I'm trying to make. I think it's not about. I don't think it's not about you liking him. It's about the relationship with your family member that you are trying to damage. And if it's that serious for you to damage your relationship with that person, then you won't know her or the new person that's in her life. Now you taking it, because, and this is how I think things go to the extreme, because now you have a mother and a daughter, or an aunt and a whatever, a son and a mother who haven't talked to each other for years. They've had kids. They don't want you to be a part of their life because you didn't respect my choices then. So I definitely don't want to bring you into my situation now because I feel like you will destroy it because you don't respect my choices. So at the end, I think it's just about respect.
And so does it come down as being a miscommunication thing? I mean, if say for instance that did happen, was you that person to tell, well, look, Mom, I don't want Ivan here. This is disrespect. I don't want you to do this. Or you want them to read your reaction.
No, I've actually expressed it. I've said it.
See, it's a difference when you assume and then but if they did, then I would respect your.
That's true. It's not good to always put your family in your business.
True.
Because you might not be ready to break up with this guy, and then you done told your mother everything. Let me tell you something. That your mother's gonna hold that against him, so you can ever bring that.
My mom don't hold it.
Still single. That's reason number 2. Keep it family.
That's why I never.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Hallelujah.
Keep it to
I have always kept my business to myself.
Amen. We already know that about you.
And I've learned that from
Until
her.
I'm ready to go, you gonna hear it all. But if I'm staying there, you will hear nothing from me, baby.
My
husband, the person that I still look at.
Wow, with him.
That's why you still with me.
And that's why you pray for yourself.
So let's put this on the table. Let's put this on the table.
Right.
Her marriage has lasted so long because she kept people out of her business.
That means off Instagram, off Facebook, off Twitter.
All of it.
Yes.
So, but that also brings up up a good point that I want to say is things will happen in your relationship
yes.
that will really, if told, be like, girl, you need to leave him.
Yeah.
Keep it to yourself.
Keep it to yourself.
And then their spirit is fed what you're saying, and by them loving you so much, it clouds their judgment.
Yeah.
And every time they see this person, it's like, and then I was going through a divorce for a whole year. I was going through my whole thing for a whole year. And to that day, I knew I was ready to walk. My sister didn't know I was going through it.
Okay.
Because when I hit that phone and I tell them I bring it to the table,
Right.
once I bring it to the table, I already know. And I found this house for real. It's how tight it is. It's out. It's over.
Right.
So when I brought it, I'm like, you know what? I'm getting cheated on. You don't come home. I ain't seen this outside. Right. You know, I went through I gave him the whole spiel.
Right.
My sister at my house an hour later.
How did that feel as a woman, like a married woman, like your husband didn't come home, you know, she's gonna be like, how did you feel? Like, how did it feel?
She was in a fetal position.
Let me tell you what the back me I had done to me so many times already.
That you got numb to it.
Not the fact that I was numb to it, but when he did it that last time, and I knew this, it was a done deal.
Okay.
I was like,
Yeah.
I know I didn't hear you when you kept on pointing it out. Somebody told me he was in a car with Oprah. When somebody told me they saw him at the movies over. I know I did not hear you. So now you want to put it in my face where I can hear you and I see you and I feel it. I'm feeling it now.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. I understand. It's over. Let me call my sister. I told him everything. Yes, you have the same right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I gave them the whole spiel. My sister's in my house. I was doing me some jogging pants t-shirt. I was moved.
Yes.
Yes. This is the way we get it down.
Right.
Because once you bring it to the table, you calling them, you telling them, I need some help.
Yeah.
I need y'all to help me do something like this.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking right now, I love this man. This
Right.
I got kids with him.
Yeah.
This is, this is my family here.
Right.
Okay, y'all not in love with him. Come over here and help me out and tell me what I need to be doing right now.
Right. Yeah.
You know what? And it really helps to have women in your life that
Really
support you.
Yeah.
You got strong sisters.
Yeah. You have to have women that support
Yeah.
Because I'll say this, and it's the honest to God truth. When I'm feeling my worst, I'm like, oh, let me go mosey on over there on Lotus.
You know where you can go. You know where you can go. Even though they may say some stuff that you do not want to hear. You don't want to embrace it because guess what? I don't even want to hear it right now. I'm telling you, my feelings hurt. I love this man.
Right.
Why are you dogging him?
Right. Yeah.
I still love him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I had to learn that. I know they love me.
Right.
So they're not going to tell me nothing. They're not going to mislead me.
Right.
And it may not be something I want to hear.
Right.
That's true. My next one.
Like you from the beginning, so listen, I'm giving
If you
you.
love them, you want them to be honest with you.
Yeah. Right. Sometimes.
You want to hear it, but when you hear it, all they do is break you down.
Yeah.
And that's why when I come,
When I come, you know what I ask the person? I say, do you want to hear the truth?
Or you just want me to listen?
Do you want to hear the truth, or do you want me to just sit here and
I just
amen?
want to
Have you been talking to a girlfriend?